know who Lewis Capaldi is?
Yeah.
He keeps sending me videos of lobsters.
What? We've seen a lot of things on YouTube where people use their kids like for views.
Yeah,
I'm not against filming or like I'm not against like showing it necessarily, but it won't be like. To be fair, I did like whore out the baby on the Wednesday.
Whore out?
No, so let me finish. Let me land.
No, mate. You whored out your baby.
You can feel it so cold on your hand.
I find that like the downstairs head is the worst.
Oh yeah.
Downstairs head is the worst. Clip that one.
See,
I find
in my head that wordplay sounded sick.
I don't even know what the fuck that even means.
Hello, and welcome to
Episode 2.
Season 2
Wow.
of Low IQ Pod.
We're changing the colours from red
To
blue.
blue.
We haven't got around to changing it on the screen yet.
Oh yeah.
Randolph.
Oh shit, yeah, we should do that. We're joined today
Yeah.
What's good?
by Randolph.
Hi, Randolph.
Hello.
Here we go.
Woo.
Do you like the new colour? The blue?
I love it, man. Blue's good, man.
Yeah, blue is good.
Yeah.
Better than red?
Yeah.
It's nice actually, yeah.
I think blue on YouTube's good, especially with,
Oh,
with
you
the hint
do
of
blue?
red. Yeah, we do blue as well.
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Just stealing
Stolen
his
shit.
shit.
Can you guys change your colour, please? I'm
Yeah.
fuming.
It's like you've given us permission to use your colour now because you're in.
It is like identical to your colour as well.
It's just blue, man.
Yeah,
It's just blue,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. On the podcast you haven't been on yet, so ugh.
Actually, yeah, that's
Awkward.
true.
Hey,
yeah.
now you know what? You're on the list, man. We made a list the other day.
How long have I been on the list
Actually, I was
for?
going to say, do you want to both come on together?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we
yeah,
do.
The thing
together.
is,
You need
This is
me
what happens, right?
to join.
Because Jack, mate, said to me, "Oh, do you want to?" Said to me, "Do you want to come on my pod?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he was like, "Actually, should we get you and Jack?" I was like, "Yeah, okay. I see what's going on."
Well, we're down to have you on your own and you guys together, you know.
Oh, nice.
We'll
Yeah.
just do us together. I know what you're saying.
I enjoy foursomes on the podcast, you know.
Hey,
It
foursomes
is
are
quite
good.
good. Oh, we should have got Simon on.
Yeah,
Oh,
true,
yeah,
actually,
we
yeah. I'm
should've,
sure he
yeah.
did
I
it
messaged
down,
Simon actually.
Oh, ignored
Oh,
you.
No, I just messaged him today.
okay,
Oh,
nice.
Oh, mate, yeah. Well, can we just say this? Randy, can I call you Randy?
Yeah, no, I like that.
Oh
more,
yeah,
you
I know what he's gonna say. Brilliant.
Real one. Proper
You're a real
one.
G.
Why?
Real G. First of all, he came down from Nottingham,
Yeah.
which is pretty crazy.
Well, he was coming anyway.
he was.
Well, I was
yeah,
already
no,
here, but I had a podcast cancelled, so I left.
He left
and came back, you know. Yeah.
and he's staying at a hotel tonight. He didn't have to do that.
No,
That's really
no.
good. And what we're going to say is, out of everyone we've messaged a lot of people.
Yeah.
We just get ignored. Literally, they don't read it, or they read it and say yeah, and then we're like, when? And they're like, air it.
Yeah, yeah.
And do you know what? It's people that are way below you as well.
Oh, I won't say that, you know.
No, they are. They are.
And
All
that's-
of them.
In fact, I was thinking about
Every
it.
single one.
No, some of them I love them, but no. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, I think right out of all the famous people that I've ever met, TikTokers are the biggest. Like they are
Yeah.
such an ego.
Yeah, some of them.
Some of them. Yeah.
Not all.
Not all,
but
yeah.
What about you?
Well, I think TikTok nowadays is like the hub for like celebrities, isn't it? Like, you know, a lot of people who are getting
Yeah.
big is doing it from TikTok. Whereas when we started YouTube, we were just all nerds, man.
Yeah.
You know, we were just playing FIFA
Yeah.
and COD and, you know, making music. Well, I was
Yeah.
making music, not everyone was, but yeah. So we just grew into this. Whereas
yeah.
I think if you came out of nowhere now on TikTok, you'll feel sick, man.
Yeah.
I'm so good.
Because
Yeah.
it happens like that, doesn't it?
Yeah.
The thing is, though, like, yeah, I feel when we started TikTok, we didn't do it for a lot of people now are starting it because they're like, oh yeah, it's an easy way to get fucking famous or something.
Yeah.
But we started it because I don't know, just like fucking about.
It did just start as a
You guys
hobby,
are
really.
quite early on TikTok, right?
Yeah.
One of the OGs.
Yeah,
Definitely.
yeah.
Well, I remember going on your podcast.
Yeah.
And not to be a bumlick, but I was like pretty like what? I'm just,
No,
I'm just
go on,
saying,
say it,
pretty,
say it.
pretty cool.
Yeah, no, we enjoyed you having you on the podcast, man. It was fun.
Yeah.
Very fun.
Yeah, no, I was like it's weird because when you like watch people for a long time, it's like not real.
Yeah,
Don't know how to explain it.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Like when
Well, you know Dan Aarons, you know who that is?
Oh, yeah.
Like a massive FIFA YouTuber, maybe the biggest at the minute.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Oh, I'm so excited to be on your podcast, man." And I was like, "Bro, like, you're you know."
Yeah, it's weird.
We're glad to have you on, so it's really weird when people say that.
Yeah. It's like
Oh,
a weird
wow.
thing. Like, oh, this is weird. I haven't told you about this yet.
Okay.
So, on the topic of it, I keep getting. You know who Lewis Capaldi is?
Yeah, I know that. I know him.
He keeps sending me videos of lobsters.
What?
I swear
Really?
on my life, he keeps sending me videos of lobsters.
Do you reply?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I said,
It's like, cool, man.
cool
I
lobster, bro.
said, what the fuck have I just been sent?
Yeah.
Look, and then he sent me another one. So he sent me, look, a video of lobster being boiled in orange juice.
Yeah.
And then I said, what the fuck have I just been sent? And he didn't reply. He just sent me another video of a lobster being boiled.
Nice.
But I don't know what's going on. Has he got beef with me? Or is he...
No. I think he's a very weird guy, but in a good way.
Yeah,
you know? He's very naturally weird.
You can tell he's humble.
Apparently he's got a lot
Yeah.
of anxiety, isn't he?
Yeah.
He went on Graham Norton and he said he's got massive anxiety.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
really?
what I hear, yeah.
I think it's hard as well to be that big of an artist and also be normal as well. Like, you know.
Yeah. I mean, well, he stopped producing music for ages, didn't he? I swear.
Did it?
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
so.
he did. And then he said like on a interview that he thought he could just release any song and it was like really shit and it would blow up. And then he just released one and it was like shit.
Oh,
and, like no one listened to it. It was like, oh shit, okay. I've got to put some work in now.
Yeah. No, he's very cool.
They
Very
keep
cool guy.
talking about. I keep seeing it on TikTok and shit. How like the Weeknd and stuff signed their soul to the devil.
Apparently
The
a lot
actual
of people
devil.
do that.
Yeah. I mean,
I
you're in
think-
the music scene, have you? Or,
you signed your-
I've never signed anything to the devil.
Never signed
Not just yet.
No?
but they.
No. If the money's right, I might give it a go.
Yeah, would you? All right, well, okay, all right. That's a good question then. If the devil comes to you,
Yeah. We're talking about the devil or like the Illuminati. Like,
oh yeah, maybe the
Who?
Illuminati.
Yeah.
No,
have
they
you seen
say.
Lucifer?
the
Have you seen
government-
Lucifer, this TV show? Because I would sign myself away to him.
Who?
Oh yeah, he's
Who?
meant to be quite
Lucifer.
good looking, isn't he?
Yeah. The
Okay,
guy off Amazon,
okay. I could
Amazon
get behind
Netflix
that, yeah.
now, you know?
Yeah.
But anyway, Illuminati. Yeah, I'd sell maybe like 10 mil. I'll give it a go.
10 mil.
Yeah, just control my life.
Because what they say is, all these celebrities they go through this like embarrassing stage or something, like where they're humiliated. Like you remember
you'll
the-
go through yours, mate.
Oh yeah, go on, mate. Yeah.
Carry on. Sorry, shit joke. Carry on.
The Weeknd. Do you remember he had all those face prosthetic things?
Yeah.
And then like
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
who was it? Fucking
Lil Nas?
Doja Cat.
All right.
Lil Nas.
Little Nas, yeah.
Lil Nas
All
was
of them.
twerking on the devil, wasn't he?
He was.
He did
People
give him a
hate
good go.
Yeah, people hate
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
You're releasing a song every week at the minute. Aren't
Yeah,
you?
one a week.
That's-
I've done 3
One a week?
so far. One a week, yeah.
One a week.
Well, I went through a stage of not making. Well, I was making music, but I wasn't never releasing it. So I did like an album and like an EP, and then I kind of just during COVID just kind of went away and did nothing.
Yeah.
But I was making it, but I was just not enjoying like putting it out because it's like these days. Well, those days I was really nervous about like because I do YouTube. I was like, oh, I have to put a music video out. And I have to go and spend all this money on
Yeah.
getting a music video. Then I have to like figure out the release date and the marketing and stuff. But I was still making it. I just never released it. I just kept it on my computer. But now I was like, you know what? Now with like TikTok and just doing music anyway, I think I can just make a song and put it out.
Do you not
So-
make a music video now?
Nah.
No. just
And
put
my
it out.
idea is to like, if I find a song that does really well, after the fact, maybe I'll go make
Yeah.
make one then, you know.
Well, that's like Nico B. We had him on the podcast. That's
Yeah.
Yes.
crazy. He did that little freestyle, didn't he?
Yeah.
Drake
Mass,
posted
yeah,
it.
true. Yeah.
That's
Drake,
crazy.
and then followed him.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, I
Drake
didn't
followed
message him back, but he did do that to me.
Oh, really?
So, yeah. Went up to
What? Drake didn't message Tom back?
No. Don't think
Wow. Drake loves the UK though. He was
Yeah, he
always,
does,
you know,
doesn't he?
puts his
Yeah.
nose into
Yeah.
the UK. sees
so.
what
Have
happens.
you ever met like proper famous people?
No.
Never.
Well,
Oh, really?
no, not proper.
Who's the most famous?
KSI probably.
He's getting quite
Reckon-
famous, isn't he? These days.
He's getting there. He's
Yeah.
getting there.
But maybe Lewis Capaldi actually.
Oh
really?
really?
Yeah.
He's really famous, right?
He's famous.
He's famous.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
met him at
How
a
did you get
festival.
your name Randolph then?
Well, my name's Andrew.
Yeah.
Mm.
You know, and then at school they would call me Randy Dog.
Randy Dog.
Yeah,
Randy
yeah.
Dog.
And they used to woof. Oh, yeah.
Randy Dog.
Yeah, that's what they would do. And then someone just said Randolph. And I thought that's kind of cool.
That's kind
I didn't really know what it was about. I think it's like a
Andrew.
Jewish name or something.
Oh, you,
I'm not Jewish.
oh, you're not.
Stole the name off them
Andrew's going out of fashion now.
Is it?
I think it's going extinct.
because of Prince
Because of
Andrew.
the Tates.
And the
yeah.
Tates. Quite a few bad Andrews actually, isn't there?
There's a few.
Yeah,
bad
there's a
news.
few bad
Yeah.
Andrews.
Yeah, no, they or Gary. Gary's going out.
Gary's awful.
That's out.
Keith.
Keith. Yeah.
Keith.
Also a shit name.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I mean, no, it's a shit name. It's
Yeah.
a shit name.
Would you get with a girl if her name was
Gary.
Would you get with a girl if her name was like Gertrude, but she was a 10 out of 10?
Or,
Depends
no,
if
no.
she's German. If she's German, then maybe.
What's your mum's
like-
name? Can I-
Gail.
Would you get with a
Ah.
girl named
No,
Gail?
because my daughter's now middle name is Gail. So that's a bit weird.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah.
Well,
that's
my wife's
cute.
name is Laura, and my sister's called Laura too. So
Ooh, they
Yeah.
say you like girls that are like your mum. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's true.
Not for me, mate. No, definitely not. I don't
not?
want to fuck my mum.
No, I'm not saying you fuck your mum, mate.
You're just saying you want to fuck your mum.
I'm not saying you fuck your mum. I'm not saying. What am I saying? Harry, fact check this, please.
Fact check.
I'm saying.
No, that's women love dads. No, they love
not their dad. Well, they do love their dad, but not like that. You know?
No, I think women are attracted to men who look like their dad.
I think it's the mum.
Well, I think the mum one is more like if they're similar to the mum, not necessarily like you look like them.
Yeah.
You look like my mum.
Laura's dad.
Maybe actually. No, I don't think I do. But my wife's very similar to my mum. But only now because we've just known her for so long. So
I guess.
Maybe she took some from.
How old?
It's true.
It's true. Yeah.
Wow, it's true.
Was my one true? Oh, fuck it. Don't worry. I don't care. What's it like having a baby?
Yeah, it's good actually. Yeah, she's 7 months now. So yeah.
Is it like crying all the time? Because I don't know.
They cry a lot. But I think maybe because I'm lucky with what I do for work, it's not too bad. Because I stay up all night anyway, man. I'm just streaming and stuff.
Yeah.
So I kind of get into bed and she's just been crying. But now she's stopped.
Do you?
So I'm blessed.
Do you How do you Do you discipline it at that age?
No. We can't do anything wrong.
No, because I was thinking.
Do you teach it things?
Yeah, you can at the minute she's like trying to sit up, so you just let her go, and then if she falls, you just put her back up.
Force her to do it. Just fucking sit there.
Yeah, or you'll put a toy ahead of her and try and make her crawl to it.
Does she crawl it?
No, not yet, but she's getting it. She can roll now.
Oh, she's
bad actually, because it's the good thing when she was so young is that you just if you're trying to do the dishes or do a job, you just put her on the floor. You just stay there. You can't move.
Yeah. Do you know what you should do? Put a mop on her.
A mop?
Yeah.
Oh, just clean. Like a little Roomba.
Yeah. You can get like a little baby.
Your baby can mop the floor.
Is this a thing?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
You put a mop on your baby.
Can we fact check this? Because I would like to buy one.
But honestly, mate, it's sick.
Yeah, it's like a Roomba for people who can't afford to get one. You know,
it literally is, yeah.
Roomba.
I do think babies are quite it's weird how useless babies are.
They're awful.
Because
I read something on this.
Because I watched this David Attenborough thing where this lizard, it literally just hatched, right? And it gets chased by these snakes.
Oh yeah, it's run into the sea.
Imagine a baby doing that. It comes out a snake.
Well, I think they say that the human baby, the reason that we're so smart is that we take so long to develop.
Yeah,
it takes so long for us, you know.
100%.
Oh really? Yeah, whereas you see a zebra get maybe not a zebra, maybe like a giraffe.
Like a giraffe, yeah.
They just can walk straight away.
They're fucking a little bit. Yeah, and then they're on their way. They start running.
Babies take so long, maybe a year or two.
It's because our brains are so complex, isn't it?
Yeah.
There you go.
That's why we're so smart, because we were shit for a good few years, but then after
literally
a while,
for about 15 years we're shit.
Yeah, really bad.
I've got a fact about babies. You might know it. You probably won't. They're not born with kneecaps.
Wow, I've heard that as well. I didn't know from experience. I didn't know that you can't give babies water. And I'm so glad I didn't.
Sorry?
Bro.
I saw that the other day.
Yeah, I was talking to Ethan because Ethan had a baby as well. And he was like, they'll just die. Then Talia told me, she's like, if you give a baby water before they're 6 months, they'll just die. Well, they won't, sorry. Okay,
I did not know this.
They won't just die, but apparently they think they're...
they think it's milk.
Then they think they're full or something. Maybe fact check this one. So they drink the water. It doesn't actually... It's not food, but they think they're full. So they won't cry to ask for milk. You know what I'm saying? So they won't cry ask for food because they'll think that they're full, but there's actually got no food in them. Yeah. So after a while, they'll just, wither
and then
away.
They won't drink the milk because they're full.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my God.
But now, after 6 months, she can drink. So she's been drinking water. She loves it. Got a little shot glass. We pour a shot glass in.
Oh, she's
I've got a fucking body on there.
No, she just likes water. She had some toast this morning.
She had toast?
Some toast and
Has
butter.
She got teeth?
She's got 5 teeth, actually, which is mental. Because she's got a cousin who's 7 weeks older than her and she's got no teeth.
Really?
Wow, what a loser.
But she can crawl now, so...
one up.
I think parents mothers get very competitive.
Do they?
Oh yeah.
I can imagine.
Because Laura will be worried one night or 1 week if her name's Harper, if she won't sleep very well. But then the other babies are sleeping well, she'll get really oh man.
Oh, you got...
No,
really?
friends and family babies.
Yeah.
So they'll sleep well, and then ours won't, and she'll be fuming. I'm thinking it's not all the same, It's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fucked.
Yeah. I mean, I don't do much. I just do whatever I can to help my wife. So whatever she tells me to do, I'll just do it.
Streaming.
Yeah.
I'll be there in a minute.
I did
making
used to.
money.
When she was first born, the baby, I would stream with her. So because the way my table was, when I lived in London before I moved back home, I would stream, and the face cam would be here, but because she was so small, I just have her on the desk with a little pillow.
Cute.
Just streaming.
But that got views.
You could use the baby as clickbait if you wanted to.
I haven't done that yet, but I might.
You should.
When times get a little bit hard, I might start doing that.
You should do.
We should get her.
We should get
a baby.
Yeah.
Because I know Ethan, because we've not shown anyone the baby yet, so no one knows what the baby looks like. But Ethan's been putting selfies, and every time I see a photo, I think that's a nice photo. Actually, I wish I could do that. So
Yeah.
maybe
How come
we'll
you
do
don't want it?
I don't know.
Do you want to keep it private or?
Maybe, yeah. We've not really decided. So I think that's why we haven't done it. But you just hear we've seen a lot of things on YouTube where people use their kids like for views.
Yeah.
We wouldn't do that.
Think,
but, you know.
imagine when Molly May's kid gets born.
Yeah.
That is
True.
going to be used.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm not against filming or like I'm not against like showing it necessarily, but it won't be like. I mean, to be fair, I did like whore out the baby on the when
Whore out.
Let me finish. Let me land.
No, mate.
You born out your baby.
When my wife was pregnant, we did a video announcing the pregnancy. You know, I was like, Cyben react to the news,
Oh,
this
right,
type of shit. You know, and it just got bare views. So
Oh yeah.
That's
I think it's crazy that like you're all having kids.
it's weird, man.
How old are you again?
I'm 28. Last one. No, it's 28.
28.
Nearly 29.
When's your
You're-
birthday?
May 13th.
Guess how old I am?
27.
Someone said 31 the other day.
31.
25.
25. Yeah. Well,
25.
I'm bad at guessing stuff. Remember to guess your age?
Yeah.
Please.
24.
Me?
Yeah.
Nah, 22.
22. Wow.
That's
Wow.
young, isn't it?
You know, when someone says like, guess how much this costs. I always go like crazy high, and then I was like, well,
I
I
fucking hate
Yeah.
I've ruined it now.
And then they're like, oh.
No, honestly, that really fucks me off. Because I'd be telling someone, right? I'd be like, I'd go to a nice restaurant and I'd be like, oh, guess how much the meal was? And they'd be like, 300 quid.
I'd be like, no. 50.
Sorry, who's paying 300 quid for this fucking meal, you
Yeah,
bitch?
yeah.
I wanted you to be like, oh, 20 quid. And I'd be like, no, 80.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They go so high that the point's gone now.
Yeah.
Invalid.
It really fucks me off, that.
I know. I wanted to talk about the KSI fight as well.
Oh, yeah.
Because you went to it.
Yeah,
didn't
I
you?
went to that. Yeah.
That was
We didn't
crazy.
get an invite.
Really?
I
well,
did, actually.
Hey, you
So,
did. By who?
I got it in my emails.
By who?
I don't know.
Well, okay. Why didn't you go?
Um,
Didn't bother.
I don't know why I didn't go.
Was it
I
good?
think I was doing
It was good actually. I'm enjoying these new like Misfits cards because originally,
Yeah.
obviously, when he was first doing his fights, the main events were always good, but the undercards were always a bit shitty because no one wants to fight.
I
But
saw
whereas
El Brook one.
That was
Yeah.
fucked.
That
Which one?
They were like bashing the shit
Oh
out
yeah,
of each
yeah,
other.
yeah. El Brook.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was mad.
Yeah.
But they
The girls don't seem to block. They don't block.
no,
They just throw.
and they just swing, don't they? They
Yeah,
don't know
both
what
have
that
like,
means.
broken noses.
Some of them.
So
Yeah, their whole
Yeah.
faces were. Have you like watched KSI train?
yeah, back in the day I did. Not recently because I used to film for him. We used to go and
Yeah.
vlog stuff.
Oh, yeah.
So I'd watch him then, and he was obviously pretty good. But I don't know anything about boxing, so it all looks good to
Yeah.
me. I'm like, wow, that's
Oh,
really good. That's really
was
good, man.
impressive, that
Yeah,
knockout.
yeah,
Yeah, some people are saying it's fixed.
yeah. I mean,
Everyone's gonna say that though.
You can't
It's
really,
just-
yeah.
no, I don't
you
get
can't,
that.
you can't fix a professional boxing fight, really,
Uh,
unless you're
you
like
can.
some big mafia guy.
Well, you can.
Can you?
Well, yeah, you
No,
can.
because it's a separate thing, isn't it?
I think well,
enough money, mate.
yeah. I think it'd be hard. It'd be hard to get away with it. I think, but you could do it. I guess technically, like you could just go to the guy and be like, "Give you like 500 grand to just die."
Oh,
Not die.
oh, I see what you mean.
Just
yeah.
die.
just take you back.
Come up with something.
No, I've got a good thing now.
Yeah.
About okay.
So recently, I read this book called "The Monk Who Sold His Fry." I know this is kind
Fry
of
up.
off topic.
Sold his fry up. The monk. What did you say? I didn't hear what you said either. The monk who sold his fry up.
No, the monk who sold his Ferrari.
Oh, right,
okay.
makes sense.
So I was reading
sorry.
that. I was reading that, and I was looking into like monks and that. They're quite crazy. And I was looking into like what they can do with their mind, because we've been getting into like cold showers and like overcoming your
I've
mind.
seen you been going to the bath. Yeah,
Yeah, you
Sorry,
saw it.
today maybe actually.
I did that. Yeah,
Yesterday.
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 How was
Sorry.
it?
That was. It's fucking cold, mate.
Yeah.
obviously.
Would be though, yeah.
But I was expecting it to be like when you say 7 degrees,
Yeah.
you don't think that cold. It's freezing because that's how cold the water was. And I got in, and it makes you all stingy and tingly.
Yeah.
Do you do them? Have you
No,
done?
I used to do cold showers.
Yeah.
for a month.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but-
we did it. But I think the bath probably works better, right?
Bath is better. I prefer bath because you're all submerged. In the cold
Yeah.
shower, it's like hitting your back, then it's hitting your
Yeah.
balls, and then it's hitting your fucking.
I found a video the other day where we were in Belgium and I went into the sea. And apparently that was 7 degrees.
Oh, really?
So that felt really nice. But I went in
Yeah.
first without my head under. I just went under.
Yeah.
And then I put my head under. And that, bro, I felt like I was going to die.
Mm.
When the
It's-
head
you can
goes,
feel
yeah,
it
yeah.
so
Yeah.
cold on
Yeah.
your head.
I find that like the downstairs head is the worst.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Downstairs head is the worst. Clip that one.
See,
I find it
downstairs that wordplay sounded sick.
I don't even know what the fuck that even means. I find the downstairs
Downstairs,
head
no.
the worst. What does that mean?
No, it's like when you get in a pool, everything else is fine, but as soon as that goes in,
the dick head.
Yeah.
Dick.
Stairs head.
Anyway, back to the monk thing.
No, actually,
fucking hell.
When I got out the bath, I was only in it for a minute and 10, and I got out. It feels amazing when you get out, but my dick was
Tiny.
Yeah, it's gone.
minuscule.
Gone. Yeah.
And then I tried to I don't know. I went for a wee. I tried to pull back the foreskin.
Yeah, yeah.
Stiff.
It stung. It felt like it was ripping.
Wow.
Yeah, but I don't know why.
It didn't rip.
Yeah, it didn't rip. I don't think. But it
I've had that before, where it looks like it's like all foreskin. And
Yeah.
you're like, where's the rest of it?
It's
gone?
really grim.
But where is it? It's like in your ass.
Sucked into.
Where does it go?
In your ass, right?
There must be some reason for it. There must be some old caveman reason.
Defense. Yeah,
It must protect it.
We'll get onto that, I reckon. Like,
but carry on about your monk.
But anyway, monks. So I thought this was interesting. So I was looking it up, and I started implementing these things, and it makes you feel good because they talk about how quick. We're all fascinated with like easy pleasures, and that's what makes you unhappy.
Yeah, but it is really.
It's like when you want quick fixes of dopamine, like playing Xbox or vaping or watching porn for some people.
Yeah.
And then they talk about like
some people had to throw that in just on that
Xbox vape and then porn for some people.
We get it. You don't watch porn, all right?
Anyway, yeah. So so you've got to like work on goals or whatever. But anyway, I was watching these monks, and this guy, you can watch it on YouTube. He's mastered his mind so well that these monks were doing like a protest, right? And he's just sat there meditating like this, going. Then some bloke pours petrol all over him and sets him on fire.
I mean, why? Why would you want to do that?
And no, but this is the crazy thing. He doesn't move. He doesn't say anything. He's still just breathing. And then he just flops and dies.
No way, he dies?
Yeah.
That's like 1950, isn't it?
Yeah, but then I was interested.
Obviously he dies. I don't know why I questioned
it.
Burnt alive. I'm trying to get his mind's like protective.
Like a Chris.
Yeah, his brain just pops out and like bounces away.
But this was like a big thing. It was like a big protest against the
He was in the
government.
road in Orange, wasn't he? And then you just see his body just go...
No way.
But why?
No, but then I watched another video, and this is how much power you have over your body, right? This guy's laying there, he's meditating like this, and there's loads of monks around him.
Yeah.
And then he just dies. And he basically...
Okay.
No, but he's like a young, fit man.
Yeah.
Not fit in that way. I mean,
That's okay. You're fine.
no, I don't. He wasn't that fit. He was kind of grim, but he
Was he bold? Because a lot of
they're all
monks are.
bold. You can be fit and bold.
Yeah.
You can be.
Probably.
It's rare
I
though.
guess, yeah.
Rare.
But
Fringe.
anyway,
You're losing your hair.
Yeah, I am.
Oh, you actually?
No, I'm not.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
not. I slick it back though. I can put it back.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
The barber fucked me over, you know. There's one bit where it just didn't cut off on the side.
Oh, yeah.
It's just, yeah. So I need to
have
cut
you?
the scissors.
Oh,
good
this
like
is a good question.
Yeah.
Have you ever told your barber you don't like the haircut?
Oh, no, there's no way.
Never.
I can never do that.
I've told him to adjust it once.
Have you?
I've been like, oh, can you get this little bit? And he's like, no, looks good. And I'm like, just please, just see.
I think a barber could do whatever he wants to me. I wouldn't say anything.
Honestly, I'm gonna show you something.
He could massage me, like stick his finger in my ear, and I would just be like,
yeah.
Cool,
what about those pranks where they spray your face for like a minute? You just wouldn't say anything. You're like,
I'll never say
dripping.
anything.
So
okay, that's
so
a bad
I
picture.
went to the barber's, right? And I asked for a low skin fade.
Yeah.
Bear in mind, I had to go to a model agency the next day to
no.
sign up.
Yeah.
They told me to fuck off, obviously. But I gave this guy a tip for a low skin fade.
Show me again.
I look like
We'll
a
put that on the
belly.
screen.
Yeah.
I look like the head of a knob.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
Downstairs head.
I look
You
like
look
an
like
absolute
downstairs
knob.
head. Yeah, no, it's awkward. It's awkward when you
Yeah.
say that shit. But no, I don't get into it.
Yeah, I can't do that shit. Can't do that. Have you seen Prince Harry's shit?
Yeah, man, it's weird. I don't get it. Like,
I saw the penis thing. My
Wait,
penis was what was it?
oscillating.
Oscillating.
Yeah.
He's
And then he put
studied
his
it.
mum's face cream on it or something.
Yeah.
Why?
He's like,
Why
I
does
use
that need
the
to be
cream
done?
that my mum's used for her face. And stuff.
Yeah, on her lips.
What I don't get is that, like, I read in the like a news article where it's promoted, where they were saying like all the proceeds is going to charity, and he's donating 1.5 mil to charity as well.
Okay.
So I don't get it. Like, what's the point making a book then? Like,
But-
do you just care about how people think of him?
I think he wants to get his like shit out there that what the royal family.
Yeah, but
done.
what I
don't
also
know.
don't understand
I'm
is
guessing.
the whole reason he left the royal family, right, was because he hated the media attention and he wanted a private life.
And now look at him.
And now he's got the biggest selling book of all time.
Yeah.
Was it biggest seller?
Yeah, already.
Bigger than Harry Potter?
Wait,
Surely
no,
not.
no,
Come on now, Jack.
biggest non-fiction of all time.
Yeah.
Really?
Probably like first week sales or something.
Yeah.
That's
mad.
Yeah.
What about KSI's book?
Yeah,
Has he got a book?
It's called I'm a Bellend, actually. I think his book
Is
was
it?
called.
Oh, yeah, it is, yeah.
I think it was a bit shit. I didn't really read it.
Did you read it?
No, it's more like I think just pictures and stuff.
Oh.
You know?
He made a film back in the day, didn't he?
Yeah.
Casper Lee.
Yeah,
Wasn't
what's
it?
it
Yeah.
called?
I think so, wasn't it?
He did. Yeah, he did.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so.
I don't know, mate. You said it.
Laid in America. That's laid in
something like
America.
that, yeah.
Is it? Yeah.
Yeah, he's done all that shit.
He's done all that shit.
Have you seen that Jim Carrey thing? Oh yeah, we were talking about that last night.
Were we?
Have you
No.
seen it with the when he goes
Oh, yeah.
like whatever he does this?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's on what is it, Jimmy Kimmel or something?
Yeah.
One of them things. He's on a talk show in America, and he said he wants to be like a whistleblower, and then he just randomly goes like this. Everyone, do you know what this is? Right. And then obviously the Illuminati.
Yeah.
side.
Okay. Yeah.
And apparently the audience weren't laughing, but they put in like laughing tracks. 'Cause he kept on going on this rant about the Illuminati and how they're controlling him and controlling everyone and shit. And then is it Jimmy Kimmel? It is Jimmy Kimmel.
Jimmy
Or Fallon, one of them.
Fallon, yeah.
They
weren't
both say in
Fallon.
my head.
It was Kimmel then. Okay.
Kimmel, yeah. And he was like just like wanting Jim to finish because he was just sitting there like fucking awkwardly like laughing, pretending to laugh. And then I just saw the comments. They said like apparently the laugh track's been like added in. Like everyone was just like fucking didn't know what to do and shit.
I never know because I heard Jeffree Star. You know that.
Yeah.
They
I don't know much
were
about him.
like, tweeting the other day saying like the Illuminati is real. You know, people are getting away from it and stuff. But I don't know. Like I just feel like surely they can't keep things from us these days.
Oh,
No,
mate.
they
Oh,
can.
yeah.
Easy, mate.
Oh,
Really?
mate.
Easy as pie.
Yeah.
I got
Well-
a message from supposedly from the Illuminati the other day.
Yeah.
They DM'd
And you
me.
believed it?
Yeah.
They
DM'd you, use Instagram. And they, right, Jack.
No, yeah, he said they're the Illuminati, and they asked if I wanted to join. So
What did
Yeah.
you say?
I didn't reply. I was scared.
Yeah, maybe they are real then. Maybe I shouldn't talk about them.
Yeah.
Did it come from a
Maybe.
Gmail account?
No, it was an Instagram DM.
Oh,
He had a couple
okay.
of hundred followers. He weren't big time or anything. Maybe a
I
small
don't think
Illuminati.
it was real, if I'm honest.
Yeah, might
if I'm
be.
Doesn't
guessing.
sound real.
Do you believe in Illuminati?
Well, I guess now I do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now you've got a DM from them.
Well, they right. So there's this other thing called. Have you heard of CB?
Bees.
It's a bit of a weird show.
CBDC.
No. CBDC.
Not to be confused with ADs.
AB.
I don't know ADC. CBDC
Yeah.
are central banks.
Oh.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, thank
Good,
you.
yeah.
Thank you. Let me
good,
just
that.
get my facts.
Yep.
Central bank digital currency,
Ah, okay.
right?
You know
yeah.
about this, Mark.
No,
You know?
no. Tell me.
Oh,
Bloody
you're
hell,
fucked.
bloody hell.
What's that like? Stalin.
No.
No. So the government want to get rid of all physical money so they can control everyone's bank accounts and shit like that much easier online, see where you're spending your money. So they're getting rid of all physical money and they're putting it all online.
See,
that's
man,
crazy,
man,
though.
That's crazy. That is crazy. Well, but I never understood banks, right? When you're growing up, you don't really.
To me, you just said.
Oh, bro, no, I talk fast. Man. I talk
Yeah,
fast.
you do,
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't know why I have a podcast myself. So.
no idea
but no,
what you're saying.
I've never understood banks
What do you mean?
because, like, when you're growing up, you just put your money in there, and
And they
I'm thinking,
Yeah.
why?
Well, this is the
What do
crazy
but
thing.
then I
Yeah.
grew up and realized they invest it. That's what they do, right?
Yeah.
They take your money, invest it, and then
Yeah.
when you want it, just give you some back.
No, but
Yeah.
the thing is, you're basically investing in them because if they go bust, you don't get all your money back.
Yeah,
you get nothing back. Yeah.
No, you get. I mean, there's like FSDC or some bullshit that you get 85 grand, I think,
All right.
back. But if you've got millions in there, you get
Yeah.
85k.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess.
That's
Go on.
brought me on to another thing. Elon Musk, fact. We're all full of facts today.
I know this.
He lost 180 billion.
Do you know that?
What in Tesla?
No, is that his net worth? I guess
He's the first person to lose
that much.
that much money
Yeah.
ever.
But I think
I mean, does he care really? Because
I think he cares more about because I think Tesla stock dropped. That's what happened. That's why because I think
Oh,
him joined because all the Twitter stuff. So he joined Twitter and like just was doing awful, right? Because everyone was just hating on him because he was making bad decisions, he was just like
Yeah.
firing everyone, it was just bad press. So I think the Tesla share price dropped because he was doing that on Twitter. So I don't think he cares necessarily about losing his net worth. I think he cares about the fact that Tesla will struggle because of him.
Yeah. Well, Tesla's not made profit ever.
Well, to be fair, most companies don't.
Uber,
Even like
Uber hasn't either.
Yeah, Amazon. They
Really?
just they obviously do, but like they just leverage it. So they invest it all to get bigger and bigger and bigger. So they obviously they can if they wanted to, they can
pay
make
less
profit.
taxes.
Yeah.
There's a thing about Uber that they've never made profit or something like that, and same with Netflix and shit, innit? I think Netflix are just in debt or something.
Netflix are just
fucked,
struggling now. Yeah,
Blockbuster got offered Netflix when it first started for like 60 mil.
Turn it down.
And now it's worth like 110 billion or something.
And the crazy part is now there's a Blockbuster show on Netflix, right?
Really? Just rubbing it in.
Do you know what? I love the smell of Blockbuster though.
Oh, bro, I love going in there.
I couldn't.
Blockbuster was sick.
Like, the smell was so like pungent and good.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't good, but it's pretty like just like
dirt.
Yeah. Probably all the sweat and like particles of people like flicking through DVDs and stuff. But it felt like a bowling alley always smelled good as well.
Yeah.
Musky.
I like bowling alley shoes smell good.
Yeah. But then
What is this, Jack? Bowling alley shoes.
They do.
I agree, man.
No,
but it doesn't make sense because everyone's been in them, but they still smell good. You know,
they spray that like weird.
Because they spray shit.
Yeah, but it's not that
stinky
mixture. What's your favourite smell then?
of all time.
Of all time, I do like petrol. That's a common one.
Petrol's good, but it's also would kill you, wouldn't it? If you
It kills you, does it?
It's pretty toxic, isn't it? It burns on. If you light it, it'll blow up and stuff.
Yeah,
I guess.
So if it gets in your head, it's probably fucked. You know?
Yeah, unless you're a monk, then maybe it won't.
State of mind.
Yeah.
What's your favourite smell?
Favorite smell? I've got one of my favorite sounds, which is horses.
Galloping.
Galloping.
It depends what they're doing. You know?
Horses galloping's a nice one.
Yeah, that galloping's nice. What's your favourite sound?
Favorite sound? A train going past is quite nice. When it goes. Ooh.
Oh, that's annoying. That.
No, not that. I'm talking about when it goes. Ooh. Like steam train.
Train horn.
Like a Harry Potter train type thing, you know?
Oh, yeah.
But I don't really sit there and think
actually, yeah.
Bro, oh man, I moved house, right? So I got a house now in Nottingham, and my neighbour's got 19 dogs.
Fuck. Definitely no. Why?
So I just wake up and there's dogs.
You should have investigated this before you moved in.
Yeah, man, yeah.
Surely that's going to make your house value go down.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah,
you could kill him.
I could try.
Are you detached?
Yeah. They are quite far away, but because there's 19 of them, it's like...
Do they look after dogs, or is it
we thought when we first moved it was like a kennel.
Yeah.
But it's not. It just has... I shouldn't go into too much detail because someone finds out where it is.
That one house with 19 dogs.
But I was googling, and apparently you can report them to the council. But I'm not a snitch, you know.
No,
really?
So,
for having 19 dogs.
Apparently, if they're like, but to be fair, they kind of bark at 11 a.m. I kind of think the council will be like, well, wake up earlier then.
You should be up earlier than 11.
Yeah.
Are you not up earlier?
Sometimes I'm not.
Nah.
Sometimes I'm not.
Today I was, you know.
I went to bed at 4:30 this morning.
Wow.
I went to bed at 3. Yeah,
we were chatting all night.
So nice. If you go to sleep that late, how early do you wake up?
Well, I woke up at 9:30 today.
Nice.
I woke up at 10:30.
Yeah.
But I stayed in bed for a bit.
Nice.
And then I was just on my phone.
That's what I can't do now because like the dogs, you know, I can't do that. It really annoys me.
But does it annoy you when you're streaming?
No, I can't hear them for some reason. Well, I got headphones on.
Yeah, that's.
And they can't.
Have you got a dog? Would you get a dog?
No,
can't get a dog now.
No, not now. Yeah. No leg to stand on then, right?
He would get fucked. Imagine those 19
the dog
dogs
would get
versus your dog. Yeah.
I saw a video the other day where a guy, there's a baby, right, a toddler.
Yeah.
Is yours a toddler?
Don't know what the age is for a toddler.
Nah, yours is just
still a baby. I think
just a little
baby.
baby.
Qualified. Yeah.
It's running around, and then this fucking dog is charging towards it. And then this dad gets in the way and he's like, fuck you, what?
Wow.
And saying all this gang
to the
shit
dog.
to it, yeah.
Oh, he's gang shit to the dog.
Just gang shit to the dog.
Mad.
And then the dog likes,
Did he realise he was part of the gang? The dog?
No.
How far do you reckon you could kick a dog?
I don't know why. Well, it depends
which dog.
It is.
All right, let me rephrase that. How far do you reckon you could kick a pug, like a little pug, about that?
If it was dead.
No, it's real. No, it's alive, I mean.
Real.
Okay.
10 yards?
How far is a
how
yard?
far a yard is.
Like, maybe this is a yard.
Like a 2 foot.
Oh, I could kick it
Maybe
way
2 foot.
further than that.
No, but the thing is, depends how, like, it sounds really bad now. And obviously, sorry to all the people who love animals and stuff.
This is a hypothetical.
Yeah.
We love animals.
But I
Just bring out a pug. Well, here we go to test it.
Yeah. I think that the stomach would kind of bend in, right?
That's what I'm
You
thinking.
have to find a nice place. Maybe on the arse, weirdly, just to kick that.
No, I'd
Punt
kick it.
it,
No, side on, so the
Yeah.
legs are like
Ribs.
there in the ribs. It would kick it.
What if you break the ribs then? Like it doesn't
Yeah,
go
it's
far
fine.
because of that.
It would.
What if the ribs go like this around your foot as the dog is
It might
That's
do
what I'm
that.
thinking.
Yeah.
It's gonna
Okay.
wrap
Where
round.
would you kick it then?
arsehole?
It's not a bad trick.
Yeah.
Okay, you're thinking very hardly into this.
Well, you
Can't
got to
kick it in
think
the head.
aerodynamically, really, don't you?
Yeah.
You can't kick its head in.
I think arse might good.
Yeah, I couldn't do the head anyway. Like morally, couldn't do the head.
Morally, yeah.
So that's where I draw the line.
Yeah.
I
I
think,
I could kick
Also,
it then.
I wouldn't want to hear it because it'd go, and I hate that, man. I feel very sad.
I hate it when
really
dogs,
loud,
dogs cry.
squeak.
Yeah.
Me and Jack were talking before you came actually when there's that tragedy that happened in Nepal.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
You see
horrible.
that?
Oh, I've heard about it on
The plane.
notifications.
Mm.
Oh, no. Oh, Nepal. I think
Nepal.
it's in the pool. So I also
What happened to
there has been
Nepal?
there's been a shooting in a pool as well.
Oh, in
I
a
heard
pool.
this. Yeah, but you're saying in Nepal.
In Nepal.
Yeah, that was crazy, right?
in the pool.
So he was live streaming.
Yeah, but I
You
watched
said
it
that.
before I came here. It was horrible. I'm actually scared to go on a plane.
Can you watch that shit?
Well,
'Cause-
yeah, I can watch that. What I can't watch, I can't watch like shootings, like
Oh, God.
purposefully.
No.
If someone's purposely going to shot someone, I can't watch that.
No.
The thing is, right, I think I've said this before, but did you ever, do you know Hood Site? You ever heard of
Why are
Hood
you
Site?
laughing?
No, it's just, no.
No,
Like,
oh
it's
no,
an
what's like?
instant-
No. Wait, what is it like? Some sort of
It's like a website.
okay, like what was the live leak? Something like that.
Oh.
Something like that, yeah. I think Hood Site's gone now anyway, but so sometimes I'd see a video
Yeah.
on Instagram and it'd be like, oh, watch this gang shooting. And I'd be like, oh,
Yeah.
head over to Hood Site and just
Check it out.
check it out. And then I've watched a few of them and now
I can't do it,
fine.
man. I hate
I
that.
can
It's
watch someone get
horrible.
popped in the,
No,
in
I
the
remember
face.
when I was at school.
It's not nice though, no.
we
It's
used to
not
have, in my form class. We used to have them computers that come out the desk. You know them ones.
No.
So like, you got a desk there, and you pull it up, and there's just a screen there.
What?
No, I've never had
It's
that.
only in our form class in humanities.
Okay.
So but like at like lunchtime and breaks, kids would go in there and like play games. I was just playing like games and stuff. But then like the
Yeah.
guys next to me on like live league, like watching
Oh,
people
really?
get murdered, and they're like 13, and I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, that's.
and I'm not trying to be like a little pussy at school, but I'm like,
Yeah, there's this website that people used to do. I did do it once, to be fair. It's like, I can't remember what it's called, but it says something like someone eating chocolate cake or someone eating someone's arsehole while stabbing their throat. and then you click it.
Choose one. Yeah.
And then it
Oh.
shows you either.
oh, 50-50 or something.
50-50.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
I've
cool.
heard of that.
I
Yeah,
think that's a pretty
It's
cool
not
idea.
cool.
That's not
saw.
I don't play it.
No, I did it once in college, but I kind of scarred me for life.
Well, I typed in. I was at school on these computers, and my mate told me to type in pronto.
What's that?
Okay.
It's just nothing, just a word, but it's an anagram of porn. And the alarm went off and everything. Yeah, and then,
Oh, no.
my mate was like, "Tap
It's
pronto."
a
So
porn.
I was like, "Yeah, sure, man." Why not? And then, woo, 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 woo.
What
Did
about
they
that?
Teacher came, yeah, they're like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "Watching someone to type in pronto."
Did you used to see that thing where I can't remember what the website? I think it was like Spin Me Around or something. And it used to be a website of just the song "You Spin Me Right," and there was just a gay guy bouncing on a dick, and his dick's just swinging like this,
No,
and it's
no.
like "You Spin Me Right."
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
just that. Yeah. Meat Spin.
Oh no, meat spin. I heard, no, yeah, of course, yeah.
He remembers the name.
yeah.
Meat spin, meat spin, meat spin.
Well, it was like people used to tell as well, Google Penn Island. And I'm like, what's that? Oh, penis land.
Oh, his
no,
fucking
you got
trick
me.
in the book. You
got
didn't
me.
even get it.
Yeah, I got it now. Though.
Yeah.
Did you have embarrassing stories from school?
Probably. I'm not off the top of my head.
Probably.
Probably kicking me a
Next.
few hours.
No friends.
I remember one
No.
day I was walking to school, and there's a cricket pitch where we used to like play football before.
Mm.
There's a hill, and I slipped over and just
Ugh.
went all the way down the hill. So I had to get changed.
Oh.
Oh, actually, one embarrassing thing is my dad used to work in like textiles,
Mm.
so he used to make like rugby shirts for like companies,
That's
and he used to be a governor for this before I was at school. When my brothers went there,
Mm.
he was a governor for them. So he used to donate all these rugby shirts to the PE like facility for the Boston Found. So if you forget your kit,
Oh yeah.
you get to
Oh,
go into
nice.
the basket, and you'll have those clothes. But my dad's got the same name as me, so Andrew Shane. He's got Andrew Shane as well.
Right.
So if
Oh,
if you forget your kit, everyone's just cutting about in my with my name.
Just repping.
That was always a bit embarrassing. Like, why's my shirt say your name on it?
That's good. I would like that. I would like that.
Yeah.
Would you? Of course you would.
Mate, it was cool as well because I won't say the name because my dad gets really mad about it for some reason. But he used to make clothes for a big clothing brand that you will know who do polo shirts. So I felt like a gangster at school, man, because they would sell the uniform like for school. But what we would do is they would just take a shirt that they haven't embroidered yet for that company and just put out and embroider our school's logo on it. So everyone's just putting about in like, you know, the shitty, and I'm the like designer. I'm like, you don't even know what I'm wearing right now.
Gucci shirt.
Gucci man bag.
Yeah.
Do you like designer?
The artist. Like, Panda.
No.
Well,
clearly not.
No, this is no snakes.
It's jokes.
No, I think I do actually.
Do you?
Yeah, but not too over the top designer though. You know, like the like Gucci's. I'm not really obsessed
when
with
everyone's
stuff like Gucci.
dripped out.
No, I think there's so many people, right, and they wear designer. And it's the most shit-looking thing. It looks worse.
and they're only wearing it because it's designer.
Well, sometimes they have those outlet stores as well, right? Well, they don't have the good stuff, so they'll make the good stuff like Gucci and Burberry and that. But then they'll just send like outlet shit. People buy that stuff because it's cheaper, obviously.
Yeah.
And then, but what I don't like, I don't like the logos. So you know, essentials.
Yeah,
I like their shit because it's so comfy, man. It's so comfortable.
Yeah,
but I hate that guy. Yeah, man. And I saw a TikTok where they said if you wash the Essentials hoodie, the letters fall off. So I might do that, actually, to just remove the letters.
Just remove the letters.
Yeah,
How
man.
much is the Essential hoodie?
I don't know.
They're expensive.
But
I've
they're
heard
comfy,
that.
though.
Yeah,
I've never had one. I don't really own... I'm not really like that, Randolph, mate.
No.
Just some of us just...
We're humble.
Humble, yeah. This is time for the truth or lie game.
No, we need to do the thing. Ask the audience. We'll start that. We'll call it a new segment.
New segment.
New segment.
Yeah.
What time?
We're 40 minutes. Okay.
Nice.
Are you sure? Just checking you can read, all right?
Yeah, perfect then. All right. Well, we've season 2. We've decided to implement phase 2 of this operation of making things cool. And we've decided, look, we should involve the crowd and the audience, you guys, into this podcast. So we've implemented something called Ask the Audience. Should we call it that?
Yeah, ask the audience. You go first, Jack.
So, we'll do a little jingle, like always.
Oh, yeah. So, jingle.
Oh, you could rap.
Do you want to create a jingle for you?
Jingle,
okay.
and we'll come into it.
Yeah, we'll do the beat.
Use Ask the Audience. That's the name of it now. We've just decided.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What RPM
what do you want
think?
the beat to be?
You guys, I guess you start and you add to it, and then I'll add to it.
Good idea.
Okay,
Right.
Yeah.
Boat.
Okay. Hey. Yo, it's the low IQ portion of the podcast as the audience, and I was hog-tied up. Actually, I'm talking about.
He's done it. He's done
I ran podcast with hog-tied.
Hog-tied.
I'm washed.
That'll do.
All right.
Okay, we're back from the break.
We're back.
Jack's got... what we doing?
Okay, so this new segment called Ask the Audience, we ask you guys we ask you a question, and you tell us some funny stories and shit. Or your replies. Doesn't have to be funny, could be not funny.
It'll be on our Instagram, so make sure you're
follow the Instagram.
Follow Randolph as well if you want.
Randolph, he's got Instagram.
Got it.
He has got Instagram.
So, what's the first question we asked people, Carl?
I don't know. I don't know what it is. What was it?
Good start. We asked, what's your weird Icks?
Icks.
Yeah.
So you've got some.
Well, let's start by saying, so what is your weirdest ick? Okay. Do you have any icks?
I've got one.
Oh, God.
I was filming my podcast a few weeks ago, and our camera guy, John.
He's an ick.
Yeah. He's a walking ick, but not just him. No. So he got his phone out. He was reading notes off his phone for the podcast.
Right.
But, like, it was on the table, so he's got like an Android, right?
Oh, even that's an ick.
Yeah, but it had like a built-in like flap on it. So
my God.
So his phone was like this, like. I could just see him like reading off, and I was like, bro,
that
is ick, man. You know,
you're fired.
That is disgusting. That would have made me throw up.
Nearly fired him.
Android. I heard that Androids have less. People that have Androids have less sex than us.
They do. Definitely.
That's true.
They definitely
They're
do.
more virgin Android people.
That can't be right.
No, there is.
Well, my mum's just upgraded to an iPhone.
Oh,
Ooh.
she's getting dicked out.
Yeah, that
probably.
Maybe it's the cost of iMessage, you know, like the green and
it's
blue
all
bubble.
that.
I think, to be fair, if I message someone and they send like a green bubble, I'd probably give me the ick.
Oh, that
Green
you're right.
bubble, yeah.
Yeah,
I
green
don't
bubble.
mind Androids, but like the green bubble is not.
I hate the green. I hate green bubble.
Yeah.
Go on.
The red receipts as well give me an ick a bit.
Yeah, why have that?
Yeah, like you're
they want-
desperate. Why do you want me to know if you've read it?
Yeah, I have them off.
True.
I have them off. Yeah, I don't
fuck
like
Yeah, I
that.
put them off.
All right, should I read one
I'd
of my replies then?
I'd like you to, yeah.
Okay,
And
no
then I'll
worries.
read one of mine after.
Okay, so what is your weirdest ick? Okay, and she said, imagine him. So stupid.
Go on.
But the thing is, girls have weird icks.
They have
they do.
weird
Yeah,
ones.
they do.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I know. You know Talia.
Yeah.
She was saying that. I think she said this publicly once. She said that if someone's struggling with an umbrella, it gives her the ick.
Yeah, if it like unfolds itself, then I'm like,
I do kind of get that actually.
Yeah,
That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's good. Go on. then.
Okay. Imagine him walking round McDonald's, confused with a tray full of food but no seats.
Yeah.
I thought about that.
That is horrible.
That is horrible. And
Yeah.
you got nowhere to sit, and you're just there like.
Mate, that takes back to school as well, though. You know,
Yeah.
school. I'd be
Oh,
like,
yeah, the
oh,
trains at school.
fuck.
Such an ick. And then you're just kind of have to stand there waiting for someone to.
Or you're gonna hold it and just eat your chips. Like, stood up. Yeah, that is vile. To be fair.
Okay, I've got one. An ick. He wanked just using 2 fingers, like he was
Like a chopstick.
yeah, like he was holding a delicate cup of tea. Little finger stuck right out. His penis was average size, but it seemed like a tiny, delicate thing. He sent me a video of it once.
I kind of want to see in a very normal way. I want to see that video.
I would like to
I wanna see the form.
him just sort of with the
With the
pinky
as
out.
well. Yeah.
Oh, like a proper posh.
Yeah, like a
Posh
cup of
wank.
tea. Posh wank with 2 fingers. in.
That's an ick. to be
Have you
fair.
ever had a posh wank?
What is a posh? Is that condom?
Is it
Condom
into,
wank?
yeah, I haven't had that. No.
Have you
ever?
ever done the dead hand gang wank?
No, I haven't done it.
No,
either.
Jack. Have you? It seems like.
Wait, what is that?
Oh, I've got an embarrassing thing
Yeah.
that I did. My mate once told me.
Your mate or
Jack once told me. So I was in school. I was about 15, and this is an ick. He told me, joking around. He said, "Oh yeah, if you get 2 pillows and you put a condom on, and you fuck the pillows, then it feels nice." And I did. I tried.
and
You fucked your pillows.
I did. Yeah.
how was it? How was the pillows?
It felt horrible.
Well, they're very like soft, aren't they? It's like
It's fabric.
Yeah,
I don't know why
yeah.
I was there. Humping
if I
it.
had
was
to
like,
pick
what?
like an item, I wouldn't fuck a pillow. You know.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Cole's naked.
My mum walking in. Oh no, mum!
Humping a pillow.
Like a dog. Go on.
Okay, another ick. Imagine you steal one of it. So stupid.
Go on.
So specific. Actually, no, I'm going to do this one.
He's found one. Go on.
Imagine him falling off the stairs and nobody's home to help him, so he's just screaming in pain whilst his dog starts humping his leg.
How was that? How has anyone thought of that as an ick?
That's an ick. Like,
What a niche scenario. Someone's screaming helplessly on the floor and the
Dog's just humping his leg.
humping his leg.
how dare you paralyze yourself, man?
Yeah, I know.
Well, I actually I thought about this because I one of my icks is like extreme pain. Like imagine
Okay.
seeing your partner getting like hit by a car and they're like fuck, like, and then laying on the ground
And their
like,
hair
"Ah."
goes. Yeah,
Yeah, that's fine.
That will put you off.
I'd be
give
too
you-
embarrassed to do anything.
We just run
Imagine, oh god, imagine like a really crowded place and they're just fucked on the floor screaming.
Everyone's taking
Like,
pictures and shit.
No,
So what would you
no.
do? What would
I'd
be your
walk off.
Just
Dump and walk off.
Sorry, I can't do
I
this.
can't do this anymore. No, sorry. No, but just imagine also
Yeah.
if I was seriously injured, I couldn't make a scene about it. Like that would it's embarrassing.
yeah, no,
I know what you mean. But I
imagine-
feel like you have no choice, you know.
Yeah, but
Sometimes you could. Yeah, I mean, if your leg's fucking hanging off
Yeah,
you're going to have a hard time.
But
You'd be like, oh, don't worry, boys, I'll just walk this one off.
legit.
Imagine everyone crowding around you and just, ow.
Yeah.
That's so awkward.
Okay,
Such a
I've got one more
Such
ick.
an ick, man.
One more ick. I remember looking through his search history, and one entry was daughter swapping porn. He has 2 daughters.
Oh,
Imagine that.
That's
More of
that's
like a.
not an ick.
It's not even an ick. That's just
that's wrong.
illegal.
That's
really,
just perverted.
isn't it?
That
Daughter
shit's
swapping
perverted.
porn.
Yeah, that's a bit weird.
So he wants to
Daughter?
swap his daughter and fuck a daughter.
Yeah.
A daughter. Yeah.
Yeah,
That is grim. Yeah.
yeah.
One more, and then we'll get into the game.
Okay. Right. Weirdest ick.
Yep.
Imagine you steal one of his fries while out to eat. He says, "Stop," in an annoyed toddler voice. You laugh and take another, and he puts his head down on the table, covering his fries and whining. He suddenly comes up and steals something off your plate, and with tears in his eyes, yells, "How do you like it?"
How is that even?
I think that's a story. I think that's happened.
That's a
definitely
story.
happened.
Yeah, that's a long fucking ick. That.
Oh God!
Stop.
Stop! How do you like it with tears in his eyes? Well, have you ever had like a weird experience like that? Have you ever been on like a date or something?
When someone stole my fries.
No.
Not
have you
specifically, no.
ever had like a bad dating experience?
No,
Never.
No.
Have you?
Yeah, we got on the date and it didn't click at all. It's the first time this has happened, and we were sat across each other and we just knew. We both simultaneously knew that it was just going nowhere. And then at the end of it, she said, "Oh, there's no more trains," and I was like, "Oh dear." And then she was like, "Oh, is it right if you just take me home?" She lived like 40 minutes
Mad,
the opposite
mad, mad.
direction,
Yeah.
and I was like, I've got no choice
Yeah,
really,
you
at
have
this
to do
point.
it. Yeah.
So I took her home, and she didn't even. I don't think she even said thank you. And,
Oh, that would piss me off.
Yeah, that's the
enjoy
worst, man. You want to be a little bit appreciated. you know?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Oh,
Was it awkward
jeez.
the whole way home?
Yeah, and she wasn't even good. Like, she looked so much better in pictures, and I got there. I was like, oh god, oh no.
yeah.
So I was turned off at the first point,
Mm.
and they just went
That's rough.
downhill from there.
That's an ick.
That is
Isn't
amazing.
it? Yeah.
Catfishing.
Yeah.
I
Oh.
had this was my current girlfriend actually when we were.
Be careful. Oh,
No.
dear.
This is something I
Yeah,
did.
the worst date I had with my fucking current girlfriend. Yeah.
No, we went to a shop. This was fairly early on, and when I need to fart, I struggle to hold it in. It kind of hurts my stomach.
Okay.
So she went into Co-op, I think it was.
Mm.
And I just farted really,
Yeah.
and she starts like coming out from the shop, and she's like walking to the car, and
Oh,
I'm like
you're in the
panicking.
car. Oh, yeah, okay,
Because
okay.
it reeks. Honestly,
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
like
yeah,
close
yeah,
to
yeah,
gagging
yeah,
of
yeah.
the smell, and I was like panicking, and I was like turning the car on, and like and then I had to turn
Driving
the-
away. Fuck.
Then I had to
Just leave.
Yeah, come on. And it was like I was like, oh, it will suck it out, and then it started blowing it around.
What do you think aircon does?
No,
it's not a
because-
Hoover.
Wait, why don't you open the windows?
No, good point.
Yeah.
I think it was like a really smelly fart.
Yeah.
But anyway, this was like in a matter of seconds because like Co-op, it's you park right outside.
I
and
know,
it's like,
yeah, I've got a co-op near my house.
yeah,
Good
so
shop.
it's a good shop. But
Yeah,
Andy,
right.
she got in the car and she was like, "Oh, it fucking stinks in here. What's that?" She like pointed it out. And I was like, "Oh, I think it's the aircon. There's something in the aircon."
Yeah.
What the heck?
Yeah.
And then when did you first fart in front of your?
I can't remember. It's so long ago, man.
Yeah, I do
So
it all
long
the
ago.
time.
Yeah, I do.
But now, of course, yeah. I
Yeah.
can't remember the first time though.
Nah.
Yeah.
you
Your
get into-
girlfriend farts a lot? Oh, yeah,
The game.
sorry.
We need to get into the game.
Um,
Yeah, stop talking about his girlfriend farting.
Wait, no, quickly.
Yeah.
Brings me on to this quick. So, weirdest first dates. Okay, we asked the audience. Well, I asked the
He
audience.
asked him. Yeah.
What's your weirdest first date experience? Okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
This guy said, I took a female woman to Nando's for a first date.
Female woman.
Yeah, I mean,
He starts off like a creep. Oh, God.
What?
I took a female woman to Nando's for a first date, and she proceeded to ask what they had on the menu with no chicken. She ordered only a side of mashed potato, ate half of it, and I thought nothing of it.
Okay.
I then took her back to my gaff for naughty time.
Oh.
Went to pull her trousers down and discovered a lump of cold mashed potato in her pocket.
No chance.
That she says she was saving until she got hungry again. I would like to clarify that it was not in any sort of container, just a pocket full of Nando's mash. He then proceeds to say, she still got the rod though.
Still got the rod. He still fucked her after fucking putting his hand in the cold mash.
Mashed
Who just puts
potato.
mash in their pocket?
Who does that?
That's grim.
Who does
I
that?
think they're lying, man.
Yeah. But
gotta be in it.
this is a funny one. This is
Go
a
on,
short
go
one.
Go on.
This is horrible. I'd hate this. I once went to high five my date when she was putting her hand up to get the bill.
Oh, can I get a bit?
High five.
Oh,
That's awful.
imagine how awkward that would be.
High fives as well. Are they?
High
They're
fives
not
aren't
good.
I think they're out of fashion these days, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
do
get
it
awkward. When someone
ironically.
puts their hand up, I'm not sure like what's going on here.
Yeah.
I'd rather just like fist bump, you know.
Yeah, fist bumps.
yeah.
What is your go-to like greeting?
I guess like
Well,
this one, you know,
what do we do? We did that.
Yeah, that's the good one.
Oh,
these
yeah.
days. Yeah.
And, you do
And
a
then
little-
we sometimes what happened with us,
Mm.
I went like that, went in for a hug, and my hand sort of got jammed.
Oh, really?
Got
sorry-
jammed
sorry
between
about
us.
that.
Yeah, it happens
Yeah.
sometimes. And then you like release hands.
Because like
yeah. And you release
yeah.
hands, my hand's just there against you, like
Yeah,
Squeeze
Can
up
be rough. It
against
can
it.
be rough. Snoop Dogg's a good guy at that, isn't he? You've seen that clip where he's gone for the fist bump and then changes to the handshake without looking. He's just like this. He changes. You know.
Oh,
Really?
maybe
Yeah.
it's a sixth sense.
yeah, probably
Yeah.
is. Yeah. All right. Game.
All right, let's do
This is
true
game
or
time.
lie.
This is the last bit of the pod.
Nice.
Last bit.
Jingle.
Jingle.
Would you like to? You could do a beat this time
Okay. Oh yeah.
because you fucked up the lyrics.
No, we'll
The
give him a
lyrics were
second
awful.
chance. I
Oh, do
reckon.
you want a second chance?
No, not really.
No. Okay. Just do the beat. Just do the beat. Come on. Here we go.
You lyric.
Okay.
I'm the lyric boy. Yo, truth or lie? It's a time. I'm gonna make a rhyme. Randolph on the beat, Jack on the beat. I'm gonna get my meat out.
Yeah. Nice. That ended really nice. actually.
It's good.
I've never beatboxed before. It's hard to
Yeah.
breathe, right?
It is hard. Just go. Okay, we're back.
Back
We're
for truth or lie, our
The,
final segment
with Randy.
with Randy. Should
He's
we explain the
excited.
game?
Yes.
Yes.
So, in essence, it's like Would I Lie to You, but we've kind of ripped it off a little bit.
No, why would you?
Well,
It's our game.
It's our game.
You created
but
it.
we
Near enough.
Yeah,
They stole
yeah,
it for you, actually.
exactly. Yeah. So, one of us, we've both got nutshells, right? You know what a nutshell is?
No,
No.
because we've made that up. We've both got stories.
A nutshell is a real thing.
We've both got stories. One of them's a lie. One of them's true. Okay, you got to determine from our. We're going to say a nutshell, so it's like a little nutshell.
Just repeated what I said. You made me look like an idiot.
It's like a little, like a tiny little taster of.
So
our
one of you is
story.
going to lie, one of you is going to tell the truth.
Yeah, and then you got to
I gotta
ask us
guess.
what our stories are.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
You say your nutshell first.
You say yours first.
All right, fine. My nutshell is oh, this pussy's wet. And then his one is just
Mine is sorry, we're making these up on the spot, these nutshells. God, get your ass out, mate. Oh.
Wait, so what do I do with this?
now you got to ask which one you want to hear, which story you want to hear first. From
Oh.
And then you ask questions to decide.
Oh, I thought that was the story. I'm thinking,
his pussy's wet.
yeah, I'll go for yours. I'll go for the pussy is wet.
Okay, so
Yeah.
my one
Yeah.
is I was about 15.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
And because I remember I was in secondary school and my friend bought you know those like silicon like what are they called? Like pocket pussy things.
Yeah, like a fleshlight or
Yeah, but it was like a big one.
Ah.
Like a big bum with a vagina. Okay.
Oh, I've seen
yeah,
one,
yeah. So
I've
he
seen
had one of those.
Like
and-
15.
Yeah, yeah,
I
I know, yeah.
think they're expensive, right?
Are they?
Well,
Are they?
I think JJ had one once for a video
Oh, did
or
he?
something. The
Okay.
quality was unbelievable.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, this one wasn't that unbelievable.
Wasn't great.
No.
No.
So anyway, so he had this big one, and then he said to me, "Oh, I've got this thing," and he showed me it, and I was like, "Oh wow!" And he was like, "Do you want to use it?" And I went, I didn't really think anything of it. I was just like, "Oh, actually, I haven't had sex." I'd like to try it. Yeah,
Yeah,
lube it up
yeah.
and stuff. He taught me how to use it, lube it up.
How did he teach you? Oh, should
Wait,
I ask
no,
questions at the end?
Oh no, you can ask questions.
Oh
now
yeah,
if you
how
like,
did he teach you? Did he like
he sort of showed me it.
did he show you how to do it?
No, he didn't. But he's cocking
Watch this.
Yeah, he just starts fucking ragging it. No, he says just put lube on your dick,
Yeah, yeah.
and then go at it.
Okay.
So I went home as instructed, and I put lube on my penis.
Yep.
And when I put it in this pocket pussy, it was still a little bit wet from when he washed it
Okay.
out himself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just water.
Well, it seemed like water. Yeah, it was water. I asked him. It's like wet. And then he was like, oh, it's when I washed it. And I was like, right, okay.
When did you wash it? Because I feel like usually stuff dries, isn't it?
Yeah, but it was inside. It wasn't on the outside. It was like inside the
no
pussy
air
hole.
to it.
Yeah. Inside the
Go
pussy
you.
hole. So that's my story.
That's the story. Okay. So you didn't wash it before he did. You just accepted that he had washed it.
Yes.
Like-
Because it looked dry. And I sort of did open
Yeah.
the flaps a little bit.
Yeah, just checked.
I checked, yeah.
But is he's a best friend or what? He trusted him a lot.
Not anymore.
No.
I don't really speak to him anymore, no. But
Because of this?
After that.
not because of this. He was quite close, yeah. He was like a close friend, but he wasn't my bestest.
Okay. Okay. What did the pussy look like?
It
What
was,
do you call it? It's not a pocket pussy, is it?
what would you call it? I don't know what it's called.
It's like a.
Like an arse with a puss.
Well, I guess it's a
How big is it?
luggage pussy, a backpack pussy.
It was probably like
Mate,
this. Sorry, Jack. Probably like this with a vagina there, bum cheek.
Where does this kid keep it there? Like at 15,
Dunno.
yeah. My
Yeah,
mum
I
would still
know.
come in and like probably tied up a little bit, now and then.
Yeah.
I'd be
Well, that's
fuming.
why I was intrigued. I was like, fucking hell, what is
Yeah,
this thing?
yeah.
And I was like, wow. So yeah, and then I gave it back to him. I washed it out.
You washed it before he got it back.
Yes.
Of course. Well,
Yeah, of course. I didn't just leave.
you finished inside of it.
Yeah, yeah. You can ask Jack one if you want.
No,
Why-
no,
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 sorry,
not yet,
why
not yet,
wouldn't
not
you go
Not yet,
inside?
he
I'm still working on this one.
Why wouldn't you finish inside? It's not
You
like you can
might-
get.
you might not
Finish on the
pregnant.
arsehole.
No,
Oh, the arse cheeks.
I mean, you might not have finished. It might not have been a good experience.
Oh, did you?
No, I did. It was quite quick.
Oh,
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I suppose at 15, it's like you lost your virginity, basically. It's plastic.
no, I didn't.
Yeah.
Not really.
Yeah. All right. Let's go with yours for now.
Oh, mine.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. What was your nutshell again?
What was my nutshell? It was, is that your arsehole?
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
Let's go.
So basically, it must have been like secondary school, I believe. I was quite interested in the art of queefing and farting.
You're interested in that?
Yeah, interested in that. I'm quite fascinated by it. And
Yeah.
I heard you could actually queef on demand.
Right.
So that's the thing. But obviously,
Well,
I
you
can't.
can't queef.
Oh, well, that's the problem.
That
I
is a
thought-
problem for you.
I thought about it, and I was like, I can't queef,
No.
but I can fart.
Right.
So I got on the old YouTubes and that,
Yeah. Yeah.
and I found a farting tutorial on how you make yourself fart.
Okay.
And I invited my friend over to kind
Male?
of male guy, yeah, to practice with me. And what we did, so basically, I'll explain the technique now. So you kind of got to get into like doggy almost.
Yeah.
You've obviously got to have your trousers down a little bit, like
Yeah, okay.
Cocks weren't out. Cocks
No,
weren't out.
no,
And
no.
we also,
Right.
can I just bear in mind, we promised each other we wouldn't look at each other. We just kind of do it and see who does the loudest and the longest fart.
Okay.
But anyway, so you go down
So,
and
so when you're doing that, he's turned away, or is he
he's
not,
doing it at
just
the
not
same
looking?
time.
Oh.
So your face has to be down in the ground basically, and you're in doggy, and your ass is in the air, and then you got to open up your ass, right? The hole that has to be
Yeah.
open, and you kind of breathe in through your diaphragm. So
You were determined to do this, weren't you?
so you have to go like this. You go like that in your diaphragm,
okay.
and it kind of, because your ass is open, it kind of sucks air in.
Right.
And you feel it going up. And after about 15 times of this, you close it back up. And we both kind of get up and we'll both just fart and see who did the best one.
Wait. So when you get up, you pull your trousers back up again?
No.
You just leave 'em-
Just leave them down, yeah. Or, I mean, we don't have to get back up. You can just close it whilst you're down.
Right.
So it's your party trick. Someone says, Jack, what's your
Yeah, I
party
can
trick? You
make
just get on
myself
all
fart.
fours. Hold on, let me show you. Just get your ass
Give
out.
me a sec.
I mean, you could do it without pulling your trousers down a bit, but it's hard to open. You need
Yeah,
good wind access to get in.
good aerodynamics. Yeah.
So, yeah.
Okay. So I'm trying to figure out why you did this. Just because you were obsessed.
Honest, I don't know. It just seemed like a bit of fun, really.
And then listening to or watching farts wasn't enough for you yet to.
No. I just thought it was. It's a talent to make yourself fart. You know, people can make themselves burp, but not fart.
I can't make myself burp.
No, I can't. Either.
I can't even burp. Wow.
See, you see what he's doing with his throat there? That's what you do with your ass and your diaphragm.
Yeah.
All right, carry on with your story.
No, that's what happened.
That's the end of the story.
That's it. Yeah. So we just.
Now you can ask questions
We
and you
both
determine
sat in
who's
doggy with our trousers down, filling our arse up with air.
So you're in secondary school, but I want to know how old you were. Like you got any specific age?
21.
Must have been about what year 8 probably.
Anyway, did you ever do it again?
Did I do it again? I don't think I did, but I was. It was like an evening thing. It was like a one and done kind of thing.
And then did he stay the night? Like was it a
No,
sleepover?
it wasn't a sleepover.
God.
It was just like after school we did it.
So what about the next day?
Did you talk it through?
When you saw each other at school, when you like walked past in the corridor, did you mention it? Like,
Well, you're making it sound like it's sexual assault or something.
Well,
no, it's weird though.
No, it's
like,
strange.
not- no, but we both-
Jack, like we just farted on the man last night. You know, don't want to talk about it, review it. You know.
No, we both consented. We didn't do anything together. We
I'm just saying. Well, no, you did though. You farted together.
Yeah, but we didn't.
That's it's bonding experience.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah. I think we actually had a boxing fight after. I think.
Sort out your differences. Just beat each other up after you
No,
try
but
to
I used to love doing stuff. Like I used to make myself faint as well.
Okay.
So you'd
Okay.
go on the ground, you go hyperventilate for 30 seconds.
Pretty bad,
You'd stand up and you go like that,
Fuck me.
and then you'd pass out.
Yeah.
And I did that all the time.
Well,
Damn, these are hard. This is hard actually. 'Cause I thought I was gonna. I'm not. It's not my answer, but I was gonna say you're lying.
okay.
Also, there is a forfeit
There is a forfeit. Yeah.
if you get it wrong.
What's the forfeit? I have to fart on the van.
Yeah. What is it?
Cat food.
Cat
I
Yes.
fucking hate cats.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
is it hard or dry?
Oh, hard.
I would eat dog food for sure. I'll do it anyway.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, you might not lose.
no,
Yeah, you-
but I
then
thought
we
you
got
brought it
you.
up after I did give you my inkling. You know.
Mm.
You said
It's
there's a
true,
fork,
yeah.
by the way.
Well,
Okay, I'm trying to think more questions. So the pocket pussy one, right?
Yeah.
I'm trying to think what 15-year-old owned that. And where did he get it from? How old are you?
25.
So this was just 10 years ago.
Yes.
Amazon was still around 10 years ago.
I don't think he had an Amazon account. I don't
So
know
where did
where
he get it from? What, is on a holiday or
I didn't ask him. Maybe he got it from his older brother. Or
how did you find out they had this?
He was bragging about it.
Bragging about it. How do you brag?
He was, I don't know. He was just like, said to me, "Oh, yeah, have you had sex?" And I was like, "No."
Have
you had sex?
What was his next sentence though? Like, do you want to?
Well, have I got an offer for you?
No.
Come around mine later.
He says, "Have you had sex?" And I said, "No, I haven't." No. I got a bit embarrassed. He was like,
Yeah.
"Can you like come and shit?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he was like, "Well, you should try this." How about trying my fucking silicone vagina? And then I was like, "Okay, that's a 15-year-old would."
Yeah. Yeah. How heavy was this? What was the quality like? I'm trying
It was quite heavy actually because it's like silicone.
Yeah. Well,
It's quite smooth,
yeah.
and it was like I put it in my backpack, and I was just lugging it around all fucking day. And it was like,
Wait, so you brought it to
Jeffrey
school?
Dahmer.
yeah,
You exchanged the pussy at school.
yeah.
Where did you do that? How did you? Where did you go?
We went to the fucking toilet. We didn't do it in the canteen.
No,
we just got
yeah.
our pocket pussy. and put
So
it
he,
in the fucking-
he took your bag, you took his bag, and you just kind of like opened it. And
yeah.
did you ever tell anyone else about this? Did
No, I haven't actually. I told my best mate about it. That's
okay. So it didn't get run. It didn't get ran through.
No, definitely not.
It's difficult, man.
Yeah.
So I don't want to believe yours, but yours is. I feel like you seem weird enough to do that.
Everyone says that. Every podcast, they're like,
Yeah.
"Oh, you're weird enough to do something like that."
Yeah.
Well, it's just a weird story though. Like,
It's
it's
weird.
true.
He's a weird guy.
Okay. So this friend, you speak to him still? This the fart friend,
Actually, not really anymore. He was like
No.
a family friend.
family friend.
Yeah, and my family's still friends with his family.
How come you guys aren't friends then?
He, I don't know. He just kind of does different. He's into different things than me.
Like what's he into?
Fuck. He's moved on to queefing now.
He's been doing it every day since. He's just in his room naked every day. He's into cars and stuff.
Mate, because you're like your story.
Yeah.
You've got an answer for everything I ask,
Okay.
but I still am struggling with the fact that like there's this 15-year-old 10 years ago had just a silicone pussy at his house.
Did you ever make a fleshlight?
Nah.
You never.
Nah.
No. Well, I that's why I was shocked, and that's why I was bragging about it. But I mean, yeah.
If I had one, I probably would brag about it. To be fair, but I'm just thinking like, where did he get this, and how did he keep it from his parents?
That's true.
I'd rather like if I had a son, I'd rather him
Fuck me. Just use my pussy, son.
Well, I'd rather him locate a real one really.
Yeah.
But I'd be impressed. Think, how'd you get this?
Would you be annoyed if your kid, if you had a boy, would you be annoyed if he had a pocket pussy?
Or if your daughter, not now,
No.
if she had a.
Oh no! Let's not make it realistic.
it's a bit too real.
That's
Stick with the boy
weird.
one.
Stick with
If I had a son, you know what? I'd just be impressed. These days it makes sense though, because Amazon's, I reckon
Easy.
10 years ago, I feel like I'd struggle. Me 10 years ago, how would I be? 18? No, I reckon I could find one to be honest. Wouldn't I?
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
18.
True,
18's a
not
bit
15.
more. Yeah.
To be fair, I knew someone's brother that had one.
How old is he?
19.
Just
Yeah.
trying to see how
Trying to gauge it.
common this is. I have no stories from you because I have no questions for you. Sorry, it's just
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah. So who are you going with?
I don't need cat food. I think you're telling the truth. I think you're lying.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Final
Yeah.
answer.
Yeah.
And wait, say the Spotify listeners.
Oh yeah,
know.
say the
so-
names. Yeah. Come
For
on,
those
Jack.
listening, because the point.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. So I think Cole is telling a lie, and I think Jack is telling the truth.
Okay.
But I will say, like, your story is way better, and you have
my one,
Yeah, like,
Cole.
you've answered every question, but I just can't. I believe that you were going fart with your mate, but I don't believe your friend would have a pocket pussy at 15 years old, and in that size.
Yeah.
So that's my final answer, man.
Okay, ready?
Ready?
3,
2,
1.
1.
You're right.
Okay,
Yeah.
nice,
well done.
let's go.
Fuck.
Let's go.
Is it just that one thing?
When you said I brought it to school.
Oh, I know, I fucked up. But he believed that.
But your waffle was way better, man. Like
Yeah.
you just answer everything. Like, you kind of like
Well, I was trying to make it look like I didn't know what I was talking about.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
Was it just that thing where he wouldn't have a? I was thinking that.
I'm just thinking,
Yeah,
because it's the
50.
quality of it. Because I've seen
Yeah,
one.
they are
I've
quite
seen, and I'm
expensive.
I think they are quite expensive.
And
like
they're
70
made
quid.
really well as well. Good quality. I'm thinking I can't imagine a 15-year-old to have that like some pussy connoisseur. Like, I think if you said a flashlight, I'd have believed you.
Yeah.
Just a regular
Shit.
flashlight, man. Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah. Because the kid would just Google
Yeah, why
flashlight.
wouldn't I say a flashlight?
Yeah.
Don't know.
It's the quality that let you down, I think.
Yeah, no one's gonna buy. No one's,
Yeah,
no one's
who's
going
buying it?
straight to a fucking ass like a whole half of a lady.
And also, I think you definitely washed it, man. There's no, you would not wash it.
Yeah,
like your
you
mate
would.
give you a
But
pocket
15
pussy,
years
you wouldn't
old.
wash it yourself. You should just trust that he's not just not cleaned it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I guess. Well,
But yours was true.
we lost.
Yeah.
That's really weird, man.
Yeah, that
I
is
know.
fucking weird.
It is
By the way,
weird.
let's establish how weird that is.
Well, look up a tutorial. It's actually quite
Don't
sick.
look.
I'm
Don't
alright. I'm
bother.
alright.
Get the cat food out.
You gotta eat that. Oh man, wow.
Yeah, we have to eat it.
Great.
Yeah,
Oh, I
yeah.
appreciate that.
We appreciate it.
Yeah.
I gag a lot.
Yeah.
I'm not good at eating.
I just hate cats.
I hate
Do you have
cats.
cats?
I can't-
No, my brother has a cat, but it's all right. That cat's all right.
Just don't see the value.
I can't do this.
Kibble. You
You
got
can't
kibble.
do this.
I
What is-
really can't do it.
So this is a goodie
Goodie
bag.
2 calories.
This is dry. Imagine wet cat food.
I know.
Oh.
I'm glad it's dry.
No, but it's fucked.
I think it's all right.
I was going to do a
please
YouTube
have a
video soon
bin?
trying baby food. I thought that'd be a good one
Is
to
that
try.
Is that bad?
idea.
Well, it's just, I don't know.
The
crushed
Four
up
Brothers
mint.
did a whole YouTube video on it, and it does look
Oh.
bad. Yeah,
It looks bad, but I feel like it tastes.
What
alright.
was the title? I'm trying to think of a title for it,
title of baby food.
I ate baby food. That's a bit shit title, isn't it?
Well, yeah, I think it was like I ate 20 baby food for 24 hours.
That's a good one. Okay, I'll do that.
Yeah, that's good, isn't it? That's quite good.
I ate like my baby for 24 hours. just,
Oh,
just milk.
fuck.
Oh, you're actually going to gag? And throw
Yeah.
up?
You
Oh,
can't
my-
spit out straight. You got
Honestly,
you
I-
got to
I
chew
hate
it.
when people throw up. It's
Yeah,
okay, though.
I'm sorry.
I'll be able to smash this. I'm not a fussy eater.
Oh, maybe
Ready?
I could. Maybe I could. Oh, this will put this to the test.
Okay.
How much of a monk am I?
Oh.
If a
We
monk,
spoke about monks.
if
We
a
did.
monk can go in a fire, I can eat fucking cat food.
Yeah. Let's
All right,
monk this shit
Let's,
up.
Yeah.
let's
Go.
monk it. All right, I'm gonna meditate first, quickly. Breathe with me.
I hate meditating. It's too boring.
It is boring as fuck.
So boring, man.
Eat the cat food.
Sounds quite nice.
It's not nice.
It's not dry. I like dog
What does it
food.
taste like?
I've eaten dog food before. I enjoy it.
Yeah.
Keep going, boy. You're a monk. You're a monk. You're a monk. It tastes like Twiglets.
Ah, that's shit though.
Yeah, they are shit. I don't like Twiglets. Jack, you can do this.
I think he's just
Cheesy Twiglets.
Cheesy Twiglets. Try it.
They're not bad. I'm done.
I think the idea of it is putting you off more than the taste of it.
It is. And you're stroking my knee.
The wrong knee.
Keep going, boy. You've got this.
I'm trying to fucking breathe. I can't.
Just swallow. Oh, he's crying.
If you're in a movie and you're trying to cry on demand, just whack some cat food in, man.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Imagine that, though. Okay, that's not good. Keep going. No. Jack, you can do this.
You can do this, man.
What? You're a monk.
You're a monk. You're a monk.
You're a monk.
Mate, a monk got set on fire with petrol and didn't cry about it.
Exactly.
I can't do it. I can't do it.
But it's still in there.
Yeah.
Just swallow.
I
Man.
can't do it. I'm gonna throw up.
What's wrong with you? Look at you. Look at
Give me
you.
something. Give me...
That's a man,
To
apparently.
do something.
That's a man.
I saw it in the corner of my eye. Oh,
Well,
oh.
That's the end of this episode.
Oh no. I think you made it worse.
Just, she's gonna look in that bin after this.
Come on, hold up. Try and not get any peripheral. Like a horse. Blinders.
Shut up! You've got spit hanging everywhere. Oh my! Wipe yourself, boy. Get out of here. Just get out of
That's like
here.
mozzarella on a pizza, mate.
Cat food, mozzarella, spit. Nice.
Wow.
That's the end of this episode.
Sick.
Thank you very much, Randolph, for joining us.
No worries, anytime. Sorry, I broke your table.
You got it right. A lot of people don't get the truth or lie right.
Really?
Everyone, we've only lost about 3 times.
Oh, wow.
And we've done like 21 episodes or something.
Oh, wow.
Something
Banging.
like that.
Banging.
Yeah. Something like that, isn't it, Harry? 19.
What's the worst forfeit? Not this.
Carolina Reaper fucking
God.
dried chili.
Wow, yeah.
And luckily we didn't lose that one.
Who lost that one?
Some guy called Hilal.
Oh, wow.
He works for Gymshark. Used to work for Gymshark.
okay.
Yeah. So
Nice.
anyway, do you wanna everyone follow his Instagram, follow his social
Yep,
media.
yep. And we'll do an episode on our podcast, my podcast with you,
Absolutely.
and then together as well.
And then together as well. Randolph, you've been a pleasure.
No worries.
So do you want to plug anything?
Yeah.
No.
plug
Oh,
all
well,
your
I'm
shit.
putting a new song out every week. Try that.
Oh,
that.
yeah.
On Spotify, Apple, and all that.
Look at that.
But you don't have to listen to it if you don't want to.
They won't. They won't. Right.
All right. Thank you for joining us. Real one. Type real one in the chat.
And you'll get a picture of Randolph's dick.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll DM you.
All right?
I won't. I actually won't
No,
do
you
that.
won't, yeah. All right.
Just clear.
See you later.
See ya.